An estimated 350 people gathered today at the Dignity Health Convention Center for the 10th annual Kern County Water Summit. They heard from a panel of experts on pressing water issues here in the Central Valley. And as we reported to you yesterday, California's golden mussel invasion and the threat it poses to our agricultural industry is a front burner topic here in the Central Valley. 17's Jim Scott reports.
Inside an empty standing water tank flanked by cropland near Arvin, engineers for the Arvin Edison Water Storage District are on a mussel mission, part of their district-wide inspection to determine the scope of a golden mussel invasion. Just several days after emptying that tank back in December, the evidence was abundant. The tank encrusted with mussel colonies, water intake pipes covered in them.
This is a hardy species. It's hard to kill, hard to eradicate, so it's definitely a challenge. They're prolific breeders, and they spread quickly.
Researchers say a single golden mussel can lay 1 million eggs in a year. The Arvin Edison District will spend $2.5 million to develop and execute a treatment program to keep these industry-crippling invaders in check.
We want to eliminate as much as we can. We're hoping for a 90% or more mortality within the district. Right now it seems like copper treatment is the best, and that's what we're going with.
Sam Blue is one of the hundreds of people in attendance at this year's Water Summit hosted by the Water Association of Kern County. He and many others all ears as they hear from research biologist Valerie Goodwin, who weighed in on the golden mussel invasion in California.
What is well documented is going to be their ability to colonize man-made infrastructure through that high reproductive output, ultimately leading to disruptions to water conveyance, which in this state is a unmanageable situation. You want to think about your impacts to conveyance infrastructure. So those are going to be your channels, your piping, your intake screens, anything that is involved in the directional movement of water. You can also think about impacts to your pumping and operations equipment.
Goodwin says the reality is this is the first time we've dealt with the golden mussel with limited data to work with. So predicting long-term impacts, even with remediation, is difficult.
Sort of existential paralysis of like, what now? Like, what are we going to do about this? Again, you're dealing with just an endless number of questions that all have to be answered right now. And so we want to focus on asset-based protection and long-term management now in anticipation of what could come.
The golden mussel is a species of mollusk native to China and Southeast Asia, first arriving in North America 2 years ago, presumably introduced into the Sacramento-San Joaquin River Delta from ballast water dumped from foreign tanker ships docked in the port of Stockton.
It's my understanding they're supposed to, disperse their ballast water about 100 miles off the coast. Maybe one of them didn't, and then, discharges their ballast water in the Bay Area, then the Delta, and these little larvae were in there, and they spread and took off like wildfire from there.
The consensus is the golden mussel's going to be with us forever. The challenge for growers now and the water districts that serve them is to develop plans to keep the mollusk in check, presenting those plans to state regulators and financing those remediation plans to keep the water flowing down on the farm. In downtown Bakersfield, Jim Scott, 17 News.